Oh man, I'm so fucking sick of these damn games. These games are so fucking trash. Let's be real here. Last of Us Part 2 is better than Last of Us Part 1. I mean, like, Last of Us Part 1 has some shitty ass graphics. I mean, like, what the fuck is this? We're not playing the PS3. I'm playing the PS4. And this is supposed to be hyper realistic looking. Like PS3, the PS3 graphics. These are like PS3 graphics. Like this shit's running on fucking 480p. Like who the fuck made these damn graphics? The textures look ugly as hell. There is no way people were like, yeah, this game has some good graphics, some good textures. I mean, this shit is so fucking awful. This guy awful. The gameplay is so boring. It's so choppy and slow, and it's just so fucking stupid. Let me get on with the fucking story as well. I think this is probably so fucking dumb. You play as Joel, right? And then his fucking daughter died or some shit, which fuck the daughter. I mean, fuck his daughter. His daughter is a bitch. I don't really care. Y'all can just get mad at me in the fucking comments all you fucking want. I honestly think that she fucking 100% deserved it. I mean, she acted like a bitch. I mean, that's her fault for actually doing stupid shit. I mean, like, come the fuck on. How the fuck do you die? How do you die? Like, it's so stupid. It's stupid as hell. It's so fucking dumb. This is why Last of Us Part 2 is so much better. People be like, oh, that game has lesbian moments. Who gives a shit? Look, you're just a homophobic fuck. If you hate Last of Us Part 2, you are homophobic as shit. Regardless of what the fuck you gotta say. If anything, that's your opinion. But look, all I do is speak facts on this channel and facts only. When I say Last of Us Part 2 is way better than Last of Us 1, that is an actual fact. Let me get on with the characters. Joel is just, man. Who ever think they made this character? This is the main definition of toxic masculinity. I don't fucking like this character, Joel. Joel is one of the worst fucking characters of gaming history. He's boring and generic. His backstory is stupid. And he survived 20 years. You survived 20 years and you're fucking old. You should be walking on the fucking cane by now. Like you should actually not be walking at all by now. You should be in a fucking wheelchair. And this motherfucker is strong as shit for no reason. Like they just made him overpowered for no reason. But I'm glad they nerfed him in Last of Us Part 2 because whenever they did, it felt so much better. Cause look, Ellie is the best character in Last of Us. Let's just let's get in with the details. I mean, she's a lesbian. I mean, like, who the fuck does not want an actual lesbian character? I think that's a really good idea. Like, I actually wasted money on this game. And like it was on sale, but I don't know why I wasted money on this game. I mean, like always, I review games and I shit talk them a lot. I mean, like Joe's a edgy ass character. I mean, he just edgy for no reason. He's tried so hard to act like Batman and shit for no goddamn solid reason. And really, this game is a fucking another Resident Evil clone, but it's even fucking worse. I mean, damn. I mean, Resident Evil is bad, but Last of Us is also fucking trash. But then again, Last of Us Part 2 is a good sequel. I mean, the way they changed it was really, really good. Regardless of what you say, the gameplay was good. Better fucking graphics, not that PS3 480p fucking 30 FPS type of fucking graphics and cinematic. And the cutscenes are so stupid. They try so hard to be a damn movie, but it just felt so fucking hard. How is this like a movie? This is nothing like a fucking movie. I'm looking at this shit right now. This shit is garbage. It's so bad and it's a pathetic attempt to be a good game, but it's so bad. It's so hilariously bad. Like I mean, like this game also gets boring. I mean, like in the middle of combat, I try so hard not to fucking fall asleep because I was dead ass about to pass out in the middle of the gaming combat. I mean, like what the fuck? I wait just so I won't get killed easily. Like I supposed to be a fucking tank. Like I should never ever be killed. And really, like I said, only Ellie's like the good character, like the only good character here. And she's actually way better in Last of Us Part 2. And people are going to shit talk how Abby's a bad character, but look, I think Abby in Last of Us Part 2, I think she deserves a spotlight. You motherfuckers keep on shitting on Abby for no reason. And then you guys going to send death threats to the voice actor? You guys are fucking pathetic. Y'all some fucking losers. You motherfuckers deserve to never ever play a game in your fucking life. Because this is the thing. Look, if Last of Us Part 2 was an Xbox exclusive, if Last of Us Part 1 was an Xbox exclusive, just in general, I think nobody would give it the time of day and nobody would really give a shit. And really, PlayStation is a lot times better than Xbox. Like just face the facts that PlayStation is 10 times better than Xbox. This ain't the main topic, but just in general, Sony's better than Microsoft. What the fuck? Can Microsoft make Last of Us Part 2? Let me just wait. No, they can't. Because all their games fucking suck. But back on Last of Us. Oh boy, oh boy. I hate the fact that Joel's the main character and not Ellie. Like, you only play as Ellie once and that's it. It's so fucking short because this is like the only time you will play as Ellie and it's only in the winter one. And I think this shit is actually so fucking bad because Ellie Ellie's supposed to be Playboy all the fucking seasons. In all of them. Not just fucking winter. And and whoever thought of this shit is just so stupid. Why is she not a playable character throughout the whole damn game? Why is Joel, the toxic masculinity fuck, why is he the main character? Like, it makes no damn sense. Like this game, call it LGBT propaganda. This type of propaganda is actually pretty fucking good. This is actually the best propaganda. Let's be real here. If this game never focused on the LGBT, this game will actually never ever succeed. Let's be real here. But it succeeds for an odd reason. But like I said, Last of Us 2 was actually a better sequel. And regardless, and Joel's death, I was laughing my ass off when he died. I was cheering. Like, I cannot lie. I was never sad when he died. I was cheering and shit. I was so fucking happy. Like, I was so happy. I was smiling the hardest. I never laughed in a million years. He got what he fucking deserved. I don't care. That's why I think Abby's one of the best characters as well, next to Ellie. And I'm glad Ellie did not kill Abby, because when we get The Last of Us Part 3, that's when it will start. It will actually start with Abby. I hope we can play as Abby. If we do play as Abby, that would be probably one of the best things to happen in gaming. But like, it's just that Last of Us Part 1 is just nah. Last of Us Part 2, see, oh yeah, that's the game. Everybody should play Last of Us Part 2. Now let's get on with the camera. The camera is so fucking ass in Last of Us Part 1. I'm glad they actually changed that in Last of Us Part 2, because Last of Us Part 2 had a way better camera. Now gameplay is so much better than Last of Us Part 2, because look, you can actually go under the truck. You can go under vehicles and stuff. You can go, you can prone to the grass and shit. Last of Us 1, you only crouched and shit. You go to a wall. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's so fucking bad, and the combat is also worse. Like, you punch this person, you stab that person. It's so stupid. Like, close quarter combat is so fucking trash in this game. Let's be real. It's so fucking trash in this fucking game. It's not even funny. And whoever thought of this shit is a fucking stupid ass fanboy. Like, it's so fucking bad. Like, the combat is so much better in fucking Last of Us Part 2. Let's be real here. And the characters are also better. Like, call this shit LGBT propaganda all you want. But like, at the end of the day, who the fuck does not want to play as a lesbian character? I do. Like, that actually is a good thing. Call me a soy boy, but if anything, you're a bitch. Fuck you and your mama and your daddy and your papa. They deserve to die. I hope they get heart cancer, regardless. If you think that this game, Last of Us Part 2, is worse than Last of Us 1, you are sleeping on Last of Us Part 2. I think Last of Us... Not that I think, I know. I got the facts up in my brain. I got a smooth brain. You motherfuckers don't. That shit is scattered and it's fucked up, and you guys have a fucking brain that is the size of a fucking pea. Like, it's so fucking small. It's small like your dick, if anything. You motherfuckers have have no, I mean, you motherfuckers have no views of what is real gaming and what is not real gaming. I know what real gaming is when I see it, and Last of Us Part 2 is the real game that everybody should play. And man, the details in Last of Us Part 2, oh boy, oh boy. I like the details in that fucking game for sure. Like the graphics look so much better. It does not look sloppy and choppy, and it does not look dull as fuck like in the first game. That's why it's a big ass improvement. It is just so funny how people actually love to shit talk Last of Us Part 2 and they never played it. Y'all just never played it. Y'all just hop on the bandwagon just to hate on the fucking game. But you motherfuckers never ever played the goddamn game. I mean, I played Last of Us Part 2 and I instantly loved the fucking game. And I was watching some walkthroughs here and there. And man, whenever I saw Joel's death, like I said, I was cracking a fucking big ass smile. I was so damn happy. Like people did not know how happy I was. You know how happy I was? I was so happy that, oh boy, I was replaying Last of Us Part 2 just to see Joel die. I was actually that fucking happy. Like, you guys not know that? Did you know that without Last of Us Part 2, nobody would know Last of Us? That's a fact. It is a number one fact. Last of Us 1 was only known because of fucking PewDiePie. If anything, that's why these games are popular. Like, stop getting PewDiePie to play these trash ass games. Let him play some quality games. And you know what? He played Last of Us 2, and you know what? I'm disappointed that he fucking hated the game. So I fucking unsubbed from him. So if you actually disagree with my facts and you try to debunk it, I want you to try to debunk it. Do it. Debunk it. I want you to actually try me. Try me. You won't. Because look here. I am the god of gaming. I am the king of gaming. I am above you in every other way. All of you are pawns and you don't deserve to actually play video games whatsoever. You don't deserve to have a single game. You deserve to actually only have a Game Boy Advance. And that's like the only thing that you motherfuckers need to have. Cause that's the reality of the situation. Anybody who's enjoyed these trash games like Last of Us Part 1 needs to go and play some quality games. And people think that I'm fucking trolling. If you think I'm trolling, you better get the fuck off my channel. Because I'm never trolling. I made this fucking channel so I can actually express my feelings and shit. I made this channel because I know that I can speak facts. I know that I will create a movement one day and people will join me. People will agree with me. I know that people will actually, donate me, like financially support me and everything. I know that people will actually go to my channel and be like, yo, he's speaking facts right now. And that's what people will actually like to see. People will be like, he is speaking facts. Now, let's get on with the gunplay. Gunplay is so fucking choppy. I mean, like, you want to have an accurate shot, you have to aim in slow. Like, is this Rainbow Six Siege? Or is this fucking Last of Us? What the fuck is this game? Like, that's why I don't like the gunplay. I mean, the gunplay in fucking Last of Us 2 is so much better. You don't even have to do all that extra shit. I mean, it's so much more details you can do on that game. There's so much shit you can do that on that game and everything. And Ellie was actually a way better character. And like I say, y'all just hate on Abby because she looks like a man. Who gives a fuck if she looks like a man? That's a good thing. She looks more masculine than fucking Joel. Joel looks like a bitch in my eyes, if anything. That's why I actually think that Abby is actually my number one favorite character, and Ellie's like at number 2. I have no number 3 characters because shit, those are like the only 2 characters because all these characters are not memorable in Last of Us. So if anything, Last of Us is just bad in general. But like I said, Last of Us Part 2, that's definitely worth the play. And really, that's all I have to say because Last of Us, y'all just hate the game because there's a lesbian. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, lesbians in gaming has to be the best thing that ever existed. You motherfuckers are just haters. Y'all just hating ass bitches. That is all I gotta say. If you hate on this game, you're a fraud. You don't deserve to play this game. Please get out of my channel.